my God. They'll come on. It's magic. As soon as I start singing, they'll come on. Oh, thanks for making me a liar, Stan. Well, you guys have a lot more life in you than they do in LA, that's for sure. Our first song tonight is going to be a song that was written by a Texan. His name was Leighton Hopkins. The song's called Shining Moon. Shining down through the trees. Don't that shining moon look pretty, baby? Shining down through the trees. You know I can see my baby when he can't see me. Tiptoe to his window just to see my baby snore. I tiptoe to his window just to see how sweet he snores. You know, it makes me feel like jumping, Lord, Lord. Yeah, through the keyhole in his door. Crawl out to your window. Let me whisper in your ear. Come on and crawl out to your window, darling. Let me whisper Well, I don't want that girl around here, so keep your way. Thanks a lot. Into my arms, I'll keep him beside me forever from home. You see, I was afraid to let my baby stray. I kept him too tightly by my side, and then one Sunday he went away and he died. you. This next song is a new song, and it's a song that perhaps some of you can relate to. You know that time when you're sitting in a bar, you're talking to somebody, you don't really know why you're talking to them, but maybe there's no one else to talk to. You wish you were talking to somebody else. There's a young man in the corner playing crazy all night long. Quarters piled high upon the table, and he orders wild turkey, and with a quick wit and a smile, he says, "My darling, you're the one I'll drape in sable." But his baseball cap and his barroom wrap tell me a different story, that this is not my prince to grant all my wishes. Just another lonely country boy, grown weary of the night. Just another boy with a sink full of dirty dishes. And were you tonight when I saw you in my dreams last night? You promised me that we would be breaking free. Where are you tonight? He tells me of the back roads and our ride them all night long, how the days will fade and the moon will hang forever, and the cloud of dust will kick off, linger like a song, and the myth will grow about the two refuse to surrender. But as I catch us in the barroom mirror, with his arm around my shoulder, this girl I see has grown so unfamiliar. And as she stands to leave, with the stranger by her side, Well, for the longest time, since I was a teenager, I've had a big crush on Bruce Springsteen. And the other night in LA, one of my fantasies came true and I met Bruce Springsteen. Anyway, when these things happen, you sort of wonder what's going on. And this is a song that's called I Don't Get It. Well, you know, Those times when you just feel kind of cheap. Well, this is a song dedicated to those moments. This is called 'Cause Cheap Is How I Feel. It's the kind of night that's so cold when you spit, it freezes before it hits the ground. And when a bum asks for a quarter, you give $1. If he's out tonight, he must be truly down. Then I'm searching all the windows for a last minute present to prove to you what I said was real. For something small and frail and plastic, baby, 'cause cheap is how I feel. Half a moon in the sky tonight, bright enough to come up with an answer to the question, why is it that every time I see you, my love grows a little stronger, but your memory leaves my stomach churning, feeling like a lie about to be revealed. But I hold all this to myself, 'cause cheap is how I feel. It's not the smell in here that gets to me, it's the lights. I hate the shadows that they cast, and the sound of clinking bottles is the one sure thing I'll always drag with me from my past. I think I'll find a pair of eyes tonight to fall into and maybe strike a deal. Your body for my soul, a fair swap, 'cause cheap is how I feel. Thank you. Well, this song goes out to anyone in the audience, but especially the women who have perhaps split up in the last couple of weeks, and you're finding there's a lot more room in your bed, and you sort of like that space. Sleeping a lot better, and no one's kicking you in the night, you know. This is called Sun Comes Up, it's Tuesday morning. comes up. It's Tuesday morning, hits me straight in the eye. Guess you forgot to close the blind last night. Oh, that's right, I forgot it was me. I should've missed the smell of burnt coffee in the morning, and the sound of water splashing all over the bathroom, and the kiss that you would give me even though I was sleeping. But I kinda like the feel of this extra few feet in my bed. Telephone ringing, but I don't answer it, 'cause everybody knows the good news always sleeps till noon. Guess it's tea, toast for breakfast again. Maybe I'll add a little TV too. No milk, God, how I hate that. Guess I'll go to the corner, get breakfast from Jenny. She's got a black eye this morning. Jen, how'd you get it? She said last night. Bobby got a little bit out of hand lunchtime. Start to dial your number. Then I remember, so I reach for something to smoke. In many ways I'd rather listen to Coltrane than go through all that shit again. Something about an afternoon spent doing nothing, just listening to records and watching the sun falling, thinking of things that don't have to add up to something. And the spell won't be broken by the sound of keys scraping in the lock. Maybe tonight it's a movie, plenty of room for elbows and knees, a bag of popcorn all to myself, black and white with a strong female lead. And if I don't like it, no debate, I'll leave. Here comes a feeling that I've forgotten, how strange these streets feel when you're alone on them. Each pair of eyes just filled with suggestion. So I lower my head, make a beeline for home, seething inside. Funny, I never noticed the sound the streetcars make as they pass my window, which reminds me I forgot to close the blind again. Yeah, sure, I'll admit there are times when I miss you, especially right now when I need someone to hold me. But there are some things that can never be forgiven, and I just gotta tell you that I kinda like this extra few feet in my bed. Thanks a lot. This is a song by Robert Johnson. It's called Me and the Devil. He knocked on I said early this morning, he knocked on my door. I said hello, Satan. Well, I believe it's time to go. Now me and the devil, we are walking side by side. Now me and the devil, walking side by side. Well, I'm going to beat my man until I get satisfied. Well, he says I don't do him right, that I dog him alright. Well, it must be this old evil spirit, so deep down in the ground. Babe, I don't care what you do with my body. Yeah, you may bury my body down by the highside. So my old evil spirit can catch a Greyhound bus and ride. There's a new song. It's called Escape is So Simple. The way you kissed me this morning, it told me that you soon would be going. You didn't even look in my said goodbye. And last night in your sleep, you broke all the promises that I knew you would never keep. Now I'm reading the letter which you placed on the dresser, and you're 500 miles down the road. Sleeping so simple in a world where sunsets can be erased. But distance only loses the night. The pattern of its scars can always be traced. Yeah, remember when we said forever was the craziest word that we knew. But I think that I like it much better than I do goodbye. And I could sit here all evening and think of the reasons why you're not by my side. Instead I'll go to the kitchen, find a strong chair to sit in, and drink myself far, far away. Escape is so simple in a world where sunsets can be erased. The distance only loses the night. The pattern of its scars can always be traced. Escape is so simple in a world where sunsets can be erased. But distance only loses the night. The pattern of its scars can always be traced. Thank you. Well, we've been touring the Trinity Sessions since January, and everywhere we go, everybody asks me if I ever met Lou Reed. Well, I met Bruce Springsteen. No, I haven't met Lou Reed, but this is his song. It's called Sweet Jane. Anyone who's ever had a heart wouldn't turn around and break it. And anyone who's ever played a part wouldn't turn around and hate it. Sweet Jane, Sweet Jane. Yeah, sweet, sweet Jane. We're waiting for Jimmy down in the alley. We're waiting there for him to come back home. We're waiting down on the corner, thinking of ways to get back home. Sweet Jane, Sweet Jane. Yeah, sweet, sweet Jane. Anyone who's ever had a dream, anyone who's ever played a part, anyone who's ever been lonely, and anyone who's ever split apart. Sweet Jane, Sweet Jane. Ah, sweet, sweet Jane. Heavenly wine and roses seem to whisper to me when you smile. Heavenly wine and roses seem to whisper to me when you smile. La 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 la. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Sweet Jane. Thanks a lot. Well, this next one is a new song as well. It's called 30 Summers, and it's a song about knowing somebody for a long time. Caught in a vice of heaven and earth, he turned his life into a cell. imprisoned by the doubts that hound us all, and the desires that we all know so well. His days he lost to promises, his nights he purged of dreams, and he would wake in the hours before sunrise and dread the coming of the day. Never thought a man could become so desperate, never thought a life could lose so much hope, to be tearing at the roots around you, as if in manacles or irons or ropes. They say he told his children that all he taught was lost, and that love and pride and honesty would be gained at too high a cost. It's been 30 summers that I've spent with him, and I expect 30 more to pass. He has blessed my life in so many ways that I could never turn my back. But I need just one more reminder of that man that he used to be. If he would just look deep into my eyes and say it's in you, my love, that I will find the key. This is a song about a pirate named Captain Kidd. Captain Kidd was a successful pirate, and he supposedly buried treasures all over the world. But one day, he shot a bucket at his first mate's head, William Moore, and the bucket killed this man. So they went hunting Captain Kidd down, and they caught him. They tried him for murder. They hung him and cut off his head. This is his song. It's a happy little song. My name was Captain Kidd when I sailed. My name was Captain Kidd when I sailed. And so wickedly I did God's laws I did forbid. I roamed from sound to sound, and many ships ships I found. I roam from sound to sound, and many ships I found. And then that I saw was them I sunk a bird. I murdered William Moore, and I laid him in his gold. I murdered William Moore, and I laid him in his gold. And this I did to him, not many leagues from shore. Farewell to young and old, our jolly seamen bold. Farewell to young and old, our jolly seamen bold. You're welcome to my women, and you're welcome to my gold. Farewell to London town and the pretty girls around. Farewell to London town and the pretty girls around. My friends have all vanished and no pardon can be found. Farewell, for I must die, I must die, I must die. Farewell, for I must die, I must die, I must die. And in my own misery I must lie, I must lie. I must lie, I must lie, must lie, must lie. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Well, at the beginning of this tour, we played New York City, and one of the questions I get asked also in interviews is, who's the misguided angel? Well, in New York City I decided I'd tell who it was, and they didn't seem to understand, so I'm going to tell you and see if you get it. Anyway, when I was writing Misguided Angel, I was thinking of Waylon Jennings and Willie Nelson as the prototype. Did he get it? Well, I said, Mama, he's crazy and he scares me, but I want him by my side. Though he's wild and he's bad, and sometimes just plain mad, yeah, I need him to keep me satisfied. I said, Papa, don't cry, 'cause it's alright, and I see you in some of his ways. Though he might not give me the life that you wanted, I'll love him the rest of my days. Misguided angel hanging over me, hot like Gabriel, pure and white as ivory, soul like a Lucifer, black and cold like a piece of lead. Oh, misguided angel, love you till I'm dead. I said, brother, you speak to me of passion. You said never settle for anything less. Well, it's in the way he walks, it's in the way he talks. His smile, his anger, and his kisses. I said, sister, don't you understand? He's all I ever wanted in a man. I'm tired of sitting alone by the TV every night, hoping I'll find him a Mr. Right. Misguided angel hanging over me, hot like a Gabriel, pure and white as ivory, soul like a Lucifer, black and cold like a piece of lead. Misguided angel, love you till I'm dead. He says, baby, don't listen to what they say. There comes a time when you have to break away. He says, baby, there are things we all cling to all our lives. It's time to let them go and become my wife. Misguided angel hanging over me, hot like a Gabriel, pure and white as ivory, soul like a Lucifer, black and cold like a piece of lead. Misguided angel, love you till I'm dead. Thank you. We've got one more song to do. Before we go, I'd like to thank you for coming and for being quiet and noisy at the same time. It's real nice. Thank you. This is a song. This is a song that's called Dust My Broom. It's been done by many people in many different ways. Well, I believe my time is long. Yeah, I believe my time is long. Yeah, I'm gonna leave my love, baby, and break up my happy home. See you later. Bye-bye. Thanks a lot. Thanks. Well, we didn't mean to keep you waiting. We just couldn't decide what song to play, so. I don't know. Okay, we decided on To Love Is to Bury. Buried him down by the river, 'cause that's where you like to be. And every night when the moon is high, I go there and weep openly. He and I were married, and by this river, neath this willow tree, and with God and friends witnessing all, he pledged his love to me. To me, he was earth. I rooted in his soil. I too hear the sky vast and free of the burdens from which he toiled. Then one night a terrible fight, words spoken that are left unsaid, with his wedding bells ringing in my ears, he gave his life to me. They say to love is to bury those demons from which we all hide. But tonight by this river, beneath this willow tree, becoming one earth and sky. La la da 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 da. La da 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 da. Thank you. Thank you. Well, this next song's an old Rolling Stone song. And if you watch closely, I might dance for you. This is Dead Flowers. But when you're sitting there in your silk upholstered chair and talking to some rich folk that you know, I'll be in my basement room with a needle and a spoon and another boy to keep my blues away. Take me down, little Susie, take me down. I know you think you're the queen of the underground, and you can sell me dead flowers every morning. Send me dead flowers by the U.S. mail, and say it with dead flowers at my wedding. And I won't forget to put roses on your grave. But when you're sitting back in your rose-pink Cadillac, making bets on Kentucky Derby Day, I'll be in my basement room with a needle and a spoon and another boy to keep my blues away. Take me down, little Susie, take me down. I know you think you're the queen of the underground, and you can send me dead flowers every morning. Thank you very much. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. Thank you. We played a lot of places in the last 2 months, and everybody kept telling us you're going to love Austin. They're really good at it. It's true. Everywhere. Now, even Bruce Springsteen said that. It's true. So now I know why. You people are really loud. Anyway, this is a new song. It was written by a woman called Mary Margaret O'Hara. She's from Toronto. She has an album out. It's called Miss America. And it's on Virgin. And if you can find it, I'd buy it. It's a real good album. How can he take you in his arms and help you to be free, then leave you forgotten? And is it enough to cry when you're so taken? Her cold eyes tell you that you're not welcome. She tells lies, but you'll take her back again. And is it enough to die when you're so broken? And you will be loved again. You will be loved again. And will she dance? And will she sing? And will she forever? But will he dance? And will he sing? And will he forever? Someday we'll find a love so deep, and you'll find someone all lost in sleep. And you'll be loved again. You'll be loved again. You'll be loved again. Thank you very much. Good night. So that leaves me. So I'm just gonna sing you one song. Okay, wait a second. Wait here. You've only got me, so I can't do those songs. I'll do Mining for Gold, all right? hard rock miners, to the shaft house we must go. Oil bottles on our shoulders, we are marching to the slope. On the line, boys, on the line, boys, drill your holes and stand in line till the shift boss comes to tell you you must drill her out on time. Can't you feel the rock dust in your lungs? It'll cut down a miner when he is still young. 2 years and the silicosis takes hold, and I feel like I'm dying from mining for gold. Yes, I feel like I'm dying from mining for gold. Thanks a lot. Good night.